Yeah! Ooh, that would have been loud for you. My mouth is too close to the microphone. Squaw! But it's very in character. Because, then my mic is peaking. It's very in character because we're fighting the Squaw clan, indeed. And we shall fight them more. It is indeed time. As I load up the Battletech here. Whoop! How you doing? Yesterday, folks, if you weren't here, you missed the first blood against Clan Jade Falcon. Who we... I don't want to say we dumpstered them. But we did probably make them a bit upset. Because we fought a star of the lightest mech was 70 tons. And with a stock lance of Grayson's, mostly stock lance of Grayson's stupid mechs, where my highest was a Marauder at 75, we did indeed smash the clans. Sluffboy says it was all thanks to Grayson's excellent mechs. No, of course it was, yeah. The exact opposite of what I just said. But Ab says, did you challenge him to a game of football and then lose when they ran the L-form offense? No, but I want to play Blood Bowl more now. So, all that to say that our first match up against the Clanners, against the Jade Falcons, went really well. We didn't lose any pilots, we didn't even lose any mechs. Not that that matters, because we're using Grayson's Rent-A-Mechs right now, which makes things a little bit harder. Yeah, I do, Bjorn, yeah. Bjorn... Is that you, Bjorn? Like, Ama Bjorn? Like, Bjorn the one... Like, have you changed? Have you mixed it up? Or is this like another Bjorn, though, in my community? I have to check this. This is getting out of hand. Now there's two of them. No, Ama Bjorn. There's two of you! I have two Bjorn-thas in my community. Bjorn the Pugilist and Bjorn the Wombat. Y'all should meet. Dervish says, am I gonna get blown up? Well, literally you cannot get blown up, Dervish, because this flashpoint against the Clanners, they don't let us use our own mechs. Just a big thing about it. Bjorn, Pugilist has been a viewer since at least 2014. This is me, UK Bjorn. Well, there you go. Need to fix a couple of mechs. Yeah, we've got some new gear, but we don't have to worry about it too bad right now, because we're leaving this planet after the flashpoint anyway, and I don't think we can use our own mechs. But yeah, we do have some... I guess we can look at it right away. Well, wait until we get more gear from the Clanners off these flashpoints. Because we've got some pretty cool stuff for them already. We got 4 pieces of a Thor, so we want to get a 5th piece of a Thor. Hopefully we find another one. I don't know if we're going to find another one or not. We got some Clan Gausses, which is pretty nice. So just putting these onto the Atlas right away saves 4 tons. Because if you're new to clans, if you weren't here yesterday, you can go through the rundown of that. All of their gear is just kind of better. It's just kind of better than you. So that gives us some fun things to do. We can play around with this. 1 damage minus 4 heat. We can play around with this and have a lot of fun in the future. I'm not going to do it right now, I don't think. Also for the hammer. We got a pretty fun new clan ERPPC, which is even more damage than the plus PPCs that I have of 60 damage, plus PPCs for 7 tons, 27 heat, and 540 max range with a 90 min range. The clan ERPPC is 6 tons for 10 more stability damage, 75 normal damage, only 32 heat, has no min range, and has a max range of 690. Yes, they're good. Clan ERPPCs seem like one of the most bullshit things they get. So we're going to be doing this as well, I think, and it saves us a ton to put another heatsink on. I'm hoping we can get like some more clan double heatsinks, or get any clan double heatsinks as well. And just make the Warhammer and the Atlas absolute monsters to keep fighting the clans with in the coming battles. Yes, I do have to do that, obviously, Steve. But yeah, like, I don't think I got any other, like, big gear from them, apart from that. Like, I think it was mainly whatever stuff has clan here on it. I got a clan LB10X, which this is... I want to compare these. Compared to my LB10X, that is more damage. It's 10x8 instead of 9x8. PG says, just for what it... I never got any clan DHSs randomly. I had to pick them as priority. Don't know if it was luck or what. Really? Never? You said you killed a lot of clanners too, right? You never got them randomly? I wonder if you can't. Because there was like 14 of them yesterday. I wonder if there's like different rarities on weights, or if it's all equal. Oh, Salty Salt! The raffle has been drawn. Tangible Raptor. from Discord. Tangible Raptor, you have won the 4th copy of Mechabellum as a free gift. Congratulations if you're here in chat, Tangible Raptor. If not, Salt's going to go find him in the Discord. Congratulations to Tangible Raptor winning a gift of the fantastic game Mechabellum. I love it so much. It's so fantastic. Try to get another video out for it in the evening. Awesome. Thank you very much, So Salty Salt, for another copy. You've got one more you want to give out, don't you, Salty Salt? In the days to come. Thank you very much, Salt, for yet another. That's your 9th copy of Mechabellum gifted out for free. Super generous to the community. Thank you very much, Salt. I appreciate it a lot. Bjorn says, did you also know that Nikolai Malthus was so offended by his betrayal in the cartoon, he tried to patrol the distribution company for the rights to it and lost horribly? Wait, he lost in the patrol to the distribution company? Who defended them? That's so funny. PG says, nearly every mission was 1 out of 6 or 2 out of 7 salvage. There is that. Yeah, I guess. Adam Steiner, lol. May go more later, but no promise. Cool, Salt. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you for all the gifts. You're so kind. Thank you. Clan LB10 is a ton lighter. Probably has less slots. Same heat, more stability damage, more damage. Same range. So the Clan LB10s... I already don't think LB10s are that impressive, and the Clan LB10s are not that much better than their Inner Sphere companions. Anything that's like Lost Tech to us before meeting the clans, like LB10s, you know, Yak, anything like that, probably are going to be more comparable to clan gear, because the thing about the clans is that they are the SLDF. So their gear, if you have SLDF stuff already, it's going to be like less of a jump compared to that. Oh, hang on, I'm getting a phone call. My extended warranty. I'll call him back later. Alright. Anyway. Sorry to go quiet on you for a second there while I was on the phone. Yeah, the other thing we got here was Clan LRM. And the Clan missiles seem incredibly fucked up because they just have half the weight of Inner Sphere missiles, which is crazy. So, once we get some more of these, we can build some really nasty LRM boats, I think. But for now, and they also don't have a min-range, by the way. But for now, the big things are, yeah, like the ERPPC and the Gausses. We also can go now, like, Clan ERPPC and combo it with the SLDF ERPPC, which isn't as much damage and doesn't save the tonnage, but, you know, for a bit more heat will allow our plus 10 damage PPC to now engage at the same range as the Clan ERPPC. And so that's going to be a really, really freaking long sniper on the Warhammer. USS Defiance says, my brain has been wondering just how much more shit you could load onto that Atlas if you make both the Gausses and that LRM 15 clans ones. The main reason I don't want to go a clan LRM on the Atlas, and I'd rather go something like a PPC at that point instead, is because I want... The Artemis is really important on the LRMs in order to make it a single target weapon rather than spreading out all over and sandpapering. So... Slink says less range in Inner Sphere LRMs though, are they? There's Clan Artemis missiles, by the way, says PG. Oh, well, there you fucking go, yeah. If we get Clan Artemis, then, you know, game fucking over. But yeah, are they actually less? Clan LRM is 630 max range, optimal 420. A normal LRM... Nope, you are telling a big old lie with that, Slink. I think. That is 420, 630. 420, 630. Nope! Clan LRMs are just better. This is the thing you're gonna get used to, Slink. When you think there might be a trade-off of clan gear, you're wrong. Clan gear is just better. They're just better than us. There are no trade-offs. Like, when they brought in the clans originally, you know, that would be if they were going for like an alternatives trade-offs, be like, oh, you know, clans trade this for this. No, they're just fucking better than us. Clans are just better than us. PG says there actually is something they're worse at. It's called Heat, but they have DHSs. Yeah. They are just better than us in tech. Is there plus clan gear? No, and I think that's the thing. Is that clans never get plus gear. At least PG would be the expert here. PG, you've never seen clan plus gear, have you? PG's like our local clan buster here. Played a lot against clans in the campaign. In the campaigns of their own. Continue. Clan gear can't drop? You mean can't drop with pluses?
Commander.
So in theory, some is gear is better but worse rate. Yeah, they can't plus.
Standing by.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Awaiting
Brits. Who's got the next mission?
Yes,
Brits.
Standing by. Receiving you.
Ham. Ham. I can get the max sprint speed here, which could be really good. What are my mechs? Let me see. Maxi says, is it worth using those lower skill missions for your lower skilled rookie pilots while waiting on fatigue? I mean, technically yes, but I can't be fucked doing that on stream. I can't be fucked making you all, like, wait. So I get GDL Warhammer, GDL Centurion, GDL Catapult, GDL Archer. I'm a bit worried here that I have, like, no good frontline. Because, like, I have no good, like, robust medium to jump jet around in front. I just have a catapult, maybe has jump jets on it. I have no, like, really tanky, like, heavier assault. So I'm a bit worried here, actually, that, like, this lance has more firepower on it, but less, like, staying power. Quite scared compared to at least having the Griffin and the Shadowhawk for the last one. Bit worried. But yeah, Warhammer sent catapult. I don't even know what their loadouts are. Again, we don't know what pilots put in where, really. For weapons-wise. And there's probably going to be, like, more Jade Falcons in this one, yeah, because they're giving us better mechs, so I expect there to be worse enemies.
What's up, boss?
Okay, so, boom.
Good to go.
Just general stuff for you. I think Ham's also waiting to get that Master Cold Shot, but getting just, like, more sprint, especially on all these, like, little ranged lance fuckers might be good. Ham's not even who I want to take on this mission. Ham's, like, an agility build that I don't have on this mission.
Ready for orders.
You want more, like, subject in the Warhammer? Hell yeah.
Ready for orders.
What can I do for you?
Turtle, definitely. Pathfinder, that is a strange thing to say, and you shouldn't say it. Bad and weird things to say. Very goofy from you this morning, Pathfinder. Let me just time that out. Hide that shame. Very weird and odd thing to say. Please have your learning moment in chat and don't say that again. That was very odd. Weird imagery and comments. No thank you. Very strange. Alright. Back to the pilots. Piloting choice. Oh yeah, I'm saving for Cold Shot Specialist on you too. On Turtle.
Receiving you. Orders. Waiting for orders.
Yes, as Astrally says, don't ever say that again. Moving on.
Red. Standing. Awaiting.
Commander.
Ready.
So it's going to be Turtle, Subject,
Waiting for orders.
maybe Blinky, and maybe Brett.
Receiving you.
Standing by.
Ready for orders.
Let's go to Contract. Do Killering Crossing. Wait, it's an escort? Huh? Oh god, it's a convoy escort. Oh god. Oh god. Need to act fast on this one. If you wait too long, you'll be overwhelmed by Falcons' forces. Yeah, well, great. Expect to barely get the escort vehicles in if we're lucky, and then have the GDL catapult jump jetting its way to evac as the Ever 3 eject. Subject, get in the Warhammer. The big thing here is don't lose any pilots. Make sure we eject pilots before their mechs go down. And, you know, just hope you don't get randomly headshot by a clan ERPPC. Pretty fucking scary that a clan ERPPC can just fucking kill us with a random headshot. Like, against the clans, people are going to die to that randomly. Though 75 times 0.8 is 60. So the key here is to always have that 20% DR if you are facing, as you often will, clanners with ERPPCs or Gauss rifles as well will cover you there too. Because otherwise, if you don't have cover, very possible you just get headshotted by a clan ERPPC and just die. But you'll have like 1 hit point remaining on your head if you do it this way, unless they have something else. Okay. Subject into the Warhammer. Centurion. I know you go to the Warhammer. Yeah, I hope they don't breach and shot. Yeah, if they have breach and shot, you just die still, but you know. At least it means they don't have other stuff if they have breach and shot. Yeah, hello PPC. We don't want to say hello PPC, but they're going to make us. I still don't know what you have, but we can assume LRM's in the Archer. The one evasive person can be in the Catapult, because it should have jump jets. So we can make it like Blinky in the Cat. I hope we see a Mad Cat. Oh, I want a Mad Cat so bad. Mad Cats look so fucking cool. I want a Mad Cat so bad. There's a reason a Mad Cat is like the poster mech for the whole series. It is their bangerous design. It looks so fucking cool. It is Patrol time. Brasco, what's up? The only problem here is I don't have Master Tack. Maybe instead do Brit in the Cat. She hasn't got Evasive Expert, but Evasive Expert probably isn't going to work on a Heavy anyway. And instead we get to Master Tack is going to keep us more alive. It's probably because it's fan-made. What? The Timberwolf is fan-made? What? No, it's like the mech on the cover of every MechWarrior game. What do you mean it's fan-made? They did... What? Talking to Banzer. Oh, sorry. Badger says weird choice by the game. No, okay, you were talking about this instead. Weird choice by the game to take away your mech during this huge difficulty spike. Yeah, it is fan-made. It's modern-made. I think there's like something smart to this, for this to be your first fight against clanners. There's actually kind of something good to this. It definitely made it more approachable to me, because it lets you dip your feet in a scenario that is, A, you would hope because the mechs are chosen for you, the mechs are specifically well-tuned to be a good level of challenge for the enemy mechs you'll face, and B, if you lose mechs and parts, you're not losing your own stuff. So in that sense, it's actually a really smart idea for letting you dip your feet against the clans. The only problem is if then in the implementation. The idea is good, the only problem is if then in the implementation, the actual person balancing this didn't make it feel super balanced, then that would be the problem. You know what I mean? Which mechs did you put the Clan Gauss on? Nothing yet, but probably the Atlas. Sent. Who in the Centurion? Blinky? I almost want to put Ham Solo in it, actually. Go back and... Well, don't level Ham Solo, because Ham Solo is going for Cold Shot Master, I guess. But now maybe you want to get the sprint speed thing instead, actually. Now I think you need to get the sprint speed thing instead. Because you need to be able to keep up. Turtle's kind of in a bit of danger not having it themselves. But let's go to Ham and we won't go the greed all the way for Cold Shot Mastery. We're going to get Ham the extra sprint speed, because that is going to be essential, I think.
Training complete.
Commander.
Turtle cannot do the same, unfortunately. So Turtle is just going to have to be the Treb for this round and just hang out in the back. Very far in the back. So yeah, I think the idea of it is really good, what they're doing here. It's just if the implementation feels too unfair, you'll be like, well, there's nothing I could have done, because you're not allowed to change what mechs come on the mission. That's the only thing. So as a designer of this, you definitely want to have it like be pretty well balanced in your mind. Thoth says people seem to really whine a lot about standard mechs. The Uproar is also using standard mechs. It's fine. Well, I mean, yeah, but they're using standard clanner mechs, which are 30 or 40 tons higher than you. But yeah. I think sometimes we over-whine about stock mechs a little bit, but also, like, they definitely are way shittier. Like the Treb that only has, like, 2 tons of ammo for LRM 30, but then you get a Shadowhawk with SRM 2 of 100, you know, a full ton of ammo just for that, and then you have, like, another one that has, like, an LRM 10 and it has, like, 2 tons of ammo just for that. Like, stock mechs are dumb. And a lot of the game and a lot of being effective in this game is about good mech builds. So I don't think it's, like... I don't think it's wrong to say, you know, I think you can say stock builds are fine, quote marks, but it's not wrong to say, like, people whine about them, like that's a bad thing. Like, it's like saying, like, in XCOM, it's like, oh, you just get given soldiers who just have, like, whatever perk someone else picked for you. Like, it's fine, they still can shoot aliens. Like, it's a big part of the game, you know? You have Brit and Hamsell in the wrong spots. Thank you very much, I almost didn't notice. Bjorn says, quick question, does the Marauder Lance Command mod still give 10% free DR still, or was that tuned out in BEXCOM? No, that's not in BEXCOM, I don't think. Anyway, so Subject with the Warhammer, Ham with the Centurion, Brit with the Catapult, and 73rd Total with the Archer. You wishlist the Aliens game? Not yet, I don't really use Steam wishlist much, but I should, you're right. Blinky says, makes you wonder what CEO's fail sum was responsible for coming out with all the stack Mac builds. Well, some stuff is dumb, but some stuff makes sense, actually, when you consider where the stock builds came from. Hang on one sec, let's launch. Let's launch. When you consider where the stock builds came from, Chaz educated me on this a lot. Like, how the stock builds come from actual Battletech, like the tabletop game, where mechs don't have free case, so putting your ammo in the core makes more sense, because the ammo would probably just kill your whole mech when it goes off anyway. In tabletop rules, unless you have some kind of case in your mech, ammo will blow up its part, and then keep doing its damage blowing up adjacent parts, so it'll just go into the core from your side torsos anyway. Whereas in this game, Battletech, the video game, they've given us the generosity of every mech basically has the equivalent of Case 1 from the tabletop, where ammo explosions are contained to their own section. That's Case 1. That's Mark 1 case in the actual tabletop Battletech rules. So that's a big reason why a lot of stock builds tend to have ammo in the core more, because it's like, well, you're gonna die anyway. I need to go shut my dog up. She has not stopped for ages. And then there's other stuff, like, you have to consider that in the lore of this world, and especially also in tabletop where there's combined arms more, a lot of these builds aren't just designed to kill enemy mechs, they're also designed to, like, you know, like, you look at a mech and be like, why does this heavy have 2 machine guns when it can't even, like, get into range to use them? But it's not about that, it's about, those are anti-infantry weapons. Those machine guns are there so that if enemy infantry squads try to assault that mech at close range and ambush it with rocket launchers or jet packs or whatever, those are anti-infantry weapons to defend them. Same with, like, odd flamers. Same with, like, you know, weird combinations of weapons to make them more flexible in a combined arms environment. And for, like, this multi-role, like, role that the mechs have in warfare in the Battletech universe, where they have to fill a lot of different tasks and roles and duties, rather than specializing in any specific one. So that's why you don't... That's why in Battletech, we change the stock builds all the time, because we generally want to make mechs that are very hyper-focused min-maxed at one thing in purely killing mech v mech. Whereas, Thoth says, also, stock builds have ammo in the torsos because that's where it makes sense in universe. Running an ammo feed from a giant actuated leg array up into the torso and out into an actuated armor is ridiculous in universe. Yeah, I mean, that also does make sense too. You know, I do agree, but they don't... I think it's nice they don't force you to put the ammo in the same section that your weapon is or adjacent to it. But yes, that's also one thing to think about, is that would be kind of funny. The gnomes carrying the ammo around through your mech. Hang on, I gotta be right back. Actually, I don't. Mary stopped. Good. Yeah, exactly. Barley's saying the mechs are prepared for combined arms, while we live in the hypothetical who would win in a fight between a T-80 and an Abrams void non-credible defense users. Yeah, exactly.
Command interface initiated.
And we also fight just like a single battle, whereas you have to consider some of these mechs are built for the idea of, like, this mech is placed out on a deployment and is out there for, like, you know, hours and hours, days, weeks, possibly even in some situations, without, you know, having much time for resupply. You also have to remember that these mechs cannot be refitted this quickly by anyone but Mary Stu protagonists, basically. Like, the refitting that we can do with Yang and the Argo's, like, flying mech bay, that's not normal. Most Lance commanders and, you know, armies and stuff just have to work with the builds they have. They can't just, like, swap stuff around all the time. Like, it's like looking at someone who has, like, a Toyota Camry and expecting them to have, like, a 12-person Formula 1 pit stop crew to just change their cars specifications for every single drive they're about to go on, just to go like, oh, we're going up a mountain, we're gonna tune it up, boss. Normally, you don't have that in this universe. We're special in that sense, to be able to customize so much.
Ready for action.
Okay. So we're gonna secure the convoy rally point and destroy the Falcons' blocking force. Now, I expect a lot of enemies on this mission, but what I would like to do here is to fight them one at a time, I think is critical. Just like we did last time. I've had a lot of bad times in this fucking road. We need to, like, draw them out into, like, 4v4 or 4v4 or 4v5. I heard that this star, actually, in the briefing, they said that one of their mechs has been destroyed. So, it should be a 4v4, I think. Thoth says there's actually some really fun background story about weird quirks, like how running the ammo feed from one bay in the torso into the arms for a specific build always caused weird jams in the shoulder, and pilots would turn down reloads because they didn't want to risk the... they didn't want the risk of their arm locking up. Yeah, I think stuff like that's so interesting. Brassica says, yeah, they said the Thor was already gone in this star, which is unfortunate because we want to salvage a Thor, but good because it's 4v4 instead of 4v5. I don't want to fight uphill to downhill, that sucks. But I have enough map that I don't need to. I can really, like, play back into the corner here.
How's it going?
Let's look at our loadout here on our mechs. This catapult starts with 3 less armor in one of its sections. 120 on the center. Whew. Not super armored.
Need something, Chief?
90 on the cent.
Standing by.
110 on the hemi.
What do you need?
Archer. The Archer is like our best armored thing. They went hard on the armor for this thing. It's got 165 on the core. So the Archer is like our non-jump jetting rock.
Yes, Commander.
And then the Cat is our jump jetting. Look at me, look at me. So the Cat and the Archer need to do all of our tanking this fight. Or the most of it. The Centurion comes with an AC-10 and an LRM-10. We'll see if these are still plus accuracy. Yeah, plus accuracy. Plus crit on the LRM-10s, okay.
Ready for
How much ammo do we have for those? We have 20 shots for the AC-10, and we have 240 rounds for the LRM-10. So that should be plenty. That's a long time.
Standing by.
We have not a bad looking Warhammer at all. It's not plus damage PPCs, but they are plus accuracy, and it's a pair of them. This is going to be a big damage hitter for us. Not too far off our own Warhammer. But the difference with this Warhammer is it has a bunch of close range shit. This is the classic stock hemi. The 6D, I think it is, maybe, or the 6R, whichever one that has the... Oh no, the core ammo! This one has the MG ammo in the center. Fuck. So you definitely don't want this thing with its 110 core as well to be anywhere near the enemy. God damn it. It's the classic standard of the core ammo, which, you know, lore discussion aside, is just terrible for us in this game. But yeah, we have more close range power. M lasers, S lasers, SRMs, and MGs. So I don't know, but I don't want to use them though. At least it's still got 2 PPCs, so we still have a lot of sniping rather than the L. Though that means we probably don't have any heat sinks either, do we? Heat sink. I don't think we brought many heat sinks for all that. We got a few. We got enough, I think. Yeah, we got enough. It looks alright. I think we just cut down on the armor for it.
What's up, boss?
Brit in the catapult with the plus accuracy and crit, minor plus accuracy and plus crit LRMs. It's always plus crit LRMs. Could you have, like, given us any, like, not the worst thing for LRMs?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of ammo.
Yes, Commander.
At least the Archer has a lot. 480 ammo for the LRM-20 at least. That's like a decent amount. That's 40 per round, 40, 80, 120. 12 rounds?
Standing by.
This is less. This is like the Treb again. So this is like 8 rounds of firing, I think. Just like the Treb was. The good thing is that the catapult has M lasers, and we're going to be going down to them pretty quick.
Good to go.
Because we said we want the Cat, like, evade tanking in the middle, we want to, like, spam out as many of these LRMs as possible from the Cat, and then just switch into, like, jump jetting, bracing, M lasering, all that good stuff.
Standing by.
Alright, so with that in mind...
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Run forward.
Move order received.
And tag the Falcon star into engaging us. Here we go. 30 tonner. A little light. Okay. Remember that lights have an easier time hitting heavies. Every time a mech... When you your mechs get a minus 5% chance to hit any mech weight class that is smaller than them, so assaults to heavies, heavies to mediums, mediums to lights. And it works, I believe, the opposite in the other way around, where lights have plus 5% to hit anything bigger than them, I believe. I think. I know it works the other way for sure. So, remember who we want to keep really far back? The hammer. Probably keep the hammer near the water as well, just so we're ready to use that if we need it.
Position.
Probably should have started in the water actually. This also lets us like not get caught in the corner and like back around this way. So yeah, probably going to be on the right side here. Remember the lights up Gauss rifles? Yeah. I'm expecting some horrible shit. Okay. GDL Archer can, you know, again, start in the water. I should have done that with a hammer if I wasn't dumb. And now we see what happens.
Roger that. Standing by.
230 tonners incoming.
Hold
Falcon's
the right
claws.
opportunity.
Got it.
They're just chilling. So we want to see what this is and get Larums onto it, I'm guessing. It shouldn't be in forest yet. Maybe that's just barely in forests. One might worry.
Orders?
Who here is the worst at range? You're all pretty ranged, honestly.
Commander.
I would just like master tack and then like jump jet to the side a bit.
Sensors locked on.
Ular, as was warned. With... What? Oh my god, it's so cute. It's like a Jenner that's really tall. It's like a Locust combined with a Jenner, but it's like all like pug face. That's just such a cute little mech. And it's got Clan LB5X. I'm not really that scared of LBs. Clan S-Pulse, Clan Streak SRM4. The scariest thing here, I think, is the L-Laser. Really low armor, though. If we keep range on these things, we should be able to destroy them. That missile rack. Isn't it cute? Wait, is that the missiles there? What is that? It's cute, whatever it is. Is that meant to be the missiles? Maybe? It's cute. It's a smokestack, yeah. Is it AMS? Ooh, maybe. Ooh, maybe. I'm gonna jump back. To be honest, it's controversial opinion. I kind of hate how most clan mechs look. I wouldn't say I love this design. I think it's like ugly cute. There are some clan mechs I think are pretty. Like the Mad Cat is obviously cool. I think the Puma looks really good. Stuff like that. But I would agree that there's a lot of like IS designs I like the look of more. It's a Kit Fox. Kit Fox is a way cuter name. I hate the IS names. Why can't we call them by the clanner names? Anyway, yeah, AMS would be important to look at here before we engage. No, I don't see any. We should be good.
Standing by. Ready for orders.
You know, actually the hammer was the best
Ready
thing
for
to...
orders.
But we don't know. Okay, yeah. So... Now it's... Well, it's not fucking LRM time because that's a small and it's out of my max range. If I go to here, I get 30s on it, but that doesn't even seem worth it.
Hey there.
The height advantage isn't helping either. If you look at shot breakdown, we're going to be getting... oh, we're not getting any height disadvantage. We do have big problems with, though, the target moved, long range, target size, enemy effects. Still not really worth shooting there, is it? Maybe just like position myself to be ready to fuck him up next round, because it's not going to be very good this round. And then we'll get to get our direct fire weapons onto them too. So probably like just back up more. They didn't seem to have mask, so they shouldn't be too quick on me here. And we won't engage just yet.
Orders.
Get out of the water though.
Double time. Let's go. Receiving you.
You get into the water with you just like this. That'll put you in good range of those PPCs too.
No retreat.
And reserve. Let's see it. So that's gonna be in range of me. The Clan L misses. I think it's an L Pulse, right? Yeah, this thing would eat other lights for breakfast. It'd be so cool to watch.
Ready for orders.
So now I want to get out of range of you, so I want to sensor lock you.
I've got a sensor lock.
And now just like jump out of range so that the other clanners can't hit me. Wherever they are.
Lifting off.
And now we just want to like kill you before you can get too close.
Standing by.
Do I sensor lock again? Maybe. Still pretty punishing amounts of sensor lock on me here. I reckon sensor lock of the scent. You're probably going to precision strike it down so that the scent can get away from it next turn. Oh, I think the scent can get away from it next turn anyway.
Move order received.
Sensor lock again.
Sensors locked on. Ready for orders.
Before we lose the inspired bonus, let's try to fuck you up with the LRMs. Go, go. Nice bunch of LRMs there. Blows up a lot of them. Okay, and then just kill it, hopefully. See you later. And that's what we want to do here.
Mech destroyed.
They have this huge tech advantage. They have this piloting skills advantage, but we want to take advantage of their tactics and strategy. The Ula runs out in front. We gotta play to our Lance's range strengths here. And just go, not today. Not today, Clanner. Die, Clanner.
Moving to position.
God versus Beagle, that was hella dishonorable. I think that was pretty honorable. That's right, as Stoff says, it may be armed to the teeth, but there's still only so much a 30-ton frame can pack. That's right. And I have a lot of range fire.
Let's go.
Subject says, that's one trash born in my hat. Damn, Subject.
What's up, boss?
Damn, Subject. Rude as hell. Okay, I want to let it come in on me. It will get to shoot the scent, which isn't great. Ooh. But I don't get too hurt with it.
I'm under heavy fire.
I get away with it here. And now I'm going to back off. Now I'm going to sensor lock you and back off.
Got a lock.
So we're walking away. Getting out of sight. And then just do the same thing again, you know?
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Orders. Ready for orders.
Having so much resolve all the time is really awesome for this. Move the hammer. Maybe even move the hammer up for underheating. No, just move backwards still.
Aye, aye.
Precision strike into the center. I am going under inspired here.
Target's taken a critical hit.
And you're knocked down. Very nice. Having 30 resolve return is so important here.
Receiving you.
Feel free to die.
Engaging target.
Obsidian says, you're really going for their gyros every time you fight a clanner, aren't you? It's like going for the balls. Yeah, well, also going for the balls destroys less of their tech, so I get to salvage more stuff. I would move forward here, but I don't know how close the other enemies are.
Roger.
That's half of their star down immediately. This is what we want. Here comes something bigger. 65 tonner on the left. Honor stored in the gyros. Reserve, because I think at worst they shoot at the evasive catapult. Yeah, so the worst casualty there is losing your initiative bonus.
Barely hit, Commander.
Which, do we even have a command? We do. Who even is the command mech here? The Archer? The Archer is the command mech, I guess. Loki, 65-tonner. So cute. That's a cute little folk. Yo, it's got a Clan Yak 5. I don't know how good those are yet. Clan Narc, Clan Lorem 20. I'm glad I was behind a rock for that. That works out nicely. That is a 65-tonner, only 85 armor, which we're going to exploit the fuck out of. And go for the core again. But yeah, Clan ER M Laser, LRM 20, MG, Narc Beacon, Yak 5, and 2 L lasers. Loki do go burr. Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Standing by.
Loki do be going burr. Okay, if I step up to the plate here, I think I'll stay back. Come to here, and I just want to like blow through the center again like this. Ooh, maybe didn't get the center. Is that a 55-ton mech? No, it's 65. Ouch. Ouch, bro. I forget what the 50-tonner was meant to be. They told us in the briefing.
Ready for orders.
But I've forgotten. I want to jump jet into woods.
On it.
Blackhawk? Oh yeah, I really want the Blackhawk. It's a cool looking mech. I think I'm thinking of the right mech.
Firing all weapons.
Maybe I'm thinking of the Vulture. The Blackhawk's the one with the big swingy arms on the left and right, right?
Something good.
Like, looks kind of cool. Okay, you're almost done.
Ready for orders.
I want to get the M lasers on you if I can. That's... yeah, the way to go, I think.
Move order received. Affirmative.
Yeah, Vulture's a die clanner mech, that's right. See ya!
Target eliminated.
And now there's one left.
Yes, Commander.
Ink coming. I want to keep you nice and back. Sen, you're already low enough. Sammy says, in MWO, you really don't comprehend how OP the clan gear is compared to IS because everything has to be balanced. Yeah. Here, the only advantage we have is our tactics. Speaking of which, you shot at me, so I know you're not braced. Well, you're not forest braced anyway, unless you have bulwark. But the GDL Archer's pretty hot here, so let's just sensor lock you and back off.
Sensors.
Yeah, Blackhawk. They look cool, I think. I think these clan mechs, these look cool as hell. I don't know, I'm just a sucker for like a big underslung bunch of guns. Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 clan ERMs, and it's still only this hot. Oh my god. Those arms are loaded. And it has JJs, oh my god. But you know, again, just go through the core here. I am the ranged, I am the fire lance, use the fire. That's our advantage here. If I could turn around on them more too. Try to keep that rock between me and them. Clanners build mechs like I do, it's great.
Receiving you.
They're just like me for real.
Standing by.
Probably leave the scent to engage until they come closer.
Ready for orders. Receiving you.
Keep just going for the core. Go for the throat. Because they just don't have enough armor. They're so weapons powerful, but coming in one at a time like this, they just do not have the armor, you know?
On it.
They do not have the armor we need. And that's one thing about Battletech, is that even though weaponry gets so much better at this point, Survivability really doesn't take that many leaps and bounds. Like, apart from Pharaoh and I guess like AMS, I don't think the clans really come in with like any tankier mechs that much. It's just more their weaponry is insane. So if you can kill the fuck out of them
Waiting for orders.
before they put those weapons onto you, I guess they can still be like glass cannons that we can kind of get away with, right? No, I don't think I can JJ here, but we'll see. Give him the smacks. And then I want to see what JJing... Okay, I can JJ here. I can JJ out. Back to here.
Confirmed.
Blackhawk comes in... Doesn't get to see me, which is really good.
Ready.
Doesn't get to see me, which is really good. So now I want to move up and scan you in preparation for... Well, no, I don't want to shoot you next turn. I want to lure you out of the woods. So actually back up more. Back up more. Keep our ranged advantage on you.
Run, don't shoot. Got it.
Steel Lions is in a more realistic situation. All 5 glass cannons will hit you at the same time. Yeah, their lance got like strung out good here. If all 4 of them are coming at the same time, it's definitely scarier.
Yeah.
Super, super. Yeah, just back it up. Just get range, lure them into the open there. And we'll try to body them once they come close.
Affirmative. Ready for orders.
Careful, because based on where you move here, you won't actually be able to see. You'll be able to see them. There we go. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck. This is the next round. Fuck, I didn't realize. Well, we're just underheating this turn.
Waiting for an opening.
Oh! Interesting. Just say no, I guess.
Everything by the numbers.
Roger.
Foolish inner sphere! Tricked into coming back into range. Of a simple maneuver. This one simple trick to make dishonorable freebirth scum fight you at an honorable range. Steiners hate this. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to goddamn do that! I think loss protects me here, though. I am braced in woods, so worse things could be happening to me here. Let them come in. If they will. Yep. Okay, don't do that to me again, please.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Even with the brace, that still hurts. But now we are hopefully just gonna kill you this turn, I think.
Waiting for orders.
I do think the scent is the weakest mech here, firepower-wise. So we'll just sensor lock of you.
I've got a sensor lock. I'm here.
And then... yeah, just
Orders?
choke on this of everything I have.
Yep.
Archer comes up and goes burr.
Acknowledge.
Unsettled. As you would be.
Ready for orders. Acknowledge.
Probably shouldn't have used the LRMs here when I could have just,
Reporting
like,
critical hit.
core PPC'd you again. But I was trying to make sure this thing dies, too.
Confirmed.
Bjorn says, please say it. Please say it. We want to hear you tell the clanners to die. Okay, hang on. Wait.
Die, clanner.
He's going critical. He did
Tango.
Is that what you wanted? Alright. They actually lined up perfectly. So that star is down. That wounded star is down. Nice. And our mechs are in pretty good shape. The catapult took some nasty hits. But overall, we're in pretty decent shape here, I think, to move on to the rest of the mission.
Standing by. Roger.
What are clanners and why do we want them to die? They're scary. You'll pick it up from chat, don't worry. Chat will explain why we don't like them.
Aye, aye.
Chat is like my co-streamer for these streams with all the lore. You'll make these streams so much better. Geofrunk says, do you get better rewards for having your Bard Lance in good condition? Nope. But it's important because there's going to be more fighting to do. So we want to make sure we're ready for the next fight. The next fight will be Convoy Escort, so we won't have the option of kiting so hard.
On the move.
So it's going to be a lot more dangerous.
Copy that.
Depending on what exactly we fight next.
On my way. Copy.
I copy.
Acknowledged. Coordinates
Because we're going to have... The hard thing here is just going to be defending the damn vehicles, I think. It's going to be tough.
Acknowledged.
on my way. Position confirmed.
I may even try to, like, cheese the AI into staying really far back of the vehicles to offset that.
Confirmed. I copy.
Like, really, really, like, hold back.
Position confirmed.
On it. Move order received.
At least the vehicles will give you more firepower, and if they're not just, like,
Heading
slept
up.
near APCs like they usually are.
On my way. What do you need? Move into position. Roger. Roger that.
Commander. Moving to position.
Okay, here go my Vix. That is not what looks like armored to me. No! Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Watch out, watch out, watch out! That's a long-tom artillery train! What the fuck? Holy shit! What? Oh my god! Oh, wow. That's different. PG says, I've never seen that, not once. Interesting. Okay, we need to screen the fuck out of this long tom. It doesn't have much armor, but if we can keep it from dying, it'll die in like one clanner alpha. But if we can keep it from dying, that's gonna do so much goddamn damage. Surely. I've always heard about long toms. I've never seen one fire. That must have so much damage on it. Required weapon stats. There's no way to get him out here, I think, unfortunately. Just get in front of him and cover him.
Got it.
Do you know you can also load that on a mech? I don't know if BEXCOM has them to load. Alright, get on the road so we can all, like, road sprint in front of you all.
Affirmative.
We need to draw fire for this lance and let them be the damage carries now. Yeah, good. Don't go too far ahead. That's good. Put the APCs in front of the long tom. Excellent. That's a good formation here, Grayson. Because these... Okay, well, they don't really have much more armor, but they are, like, less valuable weapons-wise.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received.
Acknowledged. Position confirmed. Location confirmed.
In the CAC, property for Max, yeah, that makes sense, PG. I don't know, is this going to be overhyped? Let's see what the long tom does, I guess. Luckily, it's staying right at the back. That would also make the mission take longer to complete, I guess, in another sense.
Waiting for orders.
So, like, lucky but not lucky.
I'm here. Orders?
What's up, boss? On my
Sprinting,
way.
sprinting, sprinting!
Move into position.
For the enemies, they're gonna drop in. Maybe when because we killed the first star first. Maybe when they get... The problem is the first one is gonna get into the evac zone, and then you're gonna be waiting a while for a long time to catch up. Sure, if the enemy doesn't drop in from behind me too. They usually drop like here or here, I think. Is usually where they seem to be. They won't get to the escort zone this time, but I think what I really want to do is be ready to like sprint into position. Like this archer should be getting ready to like sprint into position into those woods next turn.
Coordinates received.
This whammer can do the same with like this ridge here.
Position confirmed.
And then on the they shouldn't activate this turn, but then the next turn when the slaps do activate the evac zone, we should be braced in... No, we should be sprinted in the forest. I should have braced in forest, actually. I should have been closer and walked into them and braced. Silly boy. This right leg is, haha, in danger. So splay out so that you're showing your left.
Roger.
Next turn, they're going to activate that. You can keep the APCs from getting to extract to wait for the long tom. Yeah, I could, but I'm also really worried that, like... I'm also really worried that, like... If I try to, like, play backwards and they go, Commander, we've stopped moving, then the long tom will just sit with me anyway and won't move, and then if they do keep going, because it doesn't work, then I'm not in place to defend them from the clanners. So I'm just gonna go for it.
Waiting for orders.
You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go for it. Do a forest jump over here. Forest jump brace. Probably should have shown a little bit less to the right in case they come in behind me. It's gonna be fucking scary. Forest brace over here with you.
Confirmed.
Like this. Yeah, I should have walked you in too late. Now I gotta just sprint you into the forest.
Heading out.
Here we go. Contact left. The Falcons are closing in on our position. Oh shit, really hard too. Thor! If I get a part of that and I survive the mission, I get to build a Thor after this. LB-10s, I'm really happy every time I see a clanner LB-10. I'm just not... I do not respect those weapons. But we'll see. They still do damage. They can still be scary. So y'all are chilling there now. I want to see this long tom do some shooties. Subject says, stores have very few slots, not sure how you're going to build them. I guess we'll see. Okay, so this one has Lurum 15, Lebex 10, and an Erpica, which we know ERPPCs are very scary for the clanners. Not too much frontal armor, and right now they are just sitting in the open, so we want to hit them while we can. This is the Commander too. Star Commander Tanya Uston. So I imagine killing the Star Commander straight up is also just a good idea.
Good to go.
I don't see any connects on my right.
Yes, Commander. Standing by.
Not really a lot of point precision striking here. But maybe just like vigilancing in the woods instead to draw fire. It's probably the move here instead. Because I don't really want to back away here, because I need to draw fire for the convoy instead. So instead, probably just like vigilance. And engage. Not a bad start. Where's the ear picker? On this side. Back it up like this.
Position confirmed.
If you don't hit them, they target the escort. Exactly. We need to hit them so they don't target the escorts. I'm gonna save the Centurion for that reason. Reserve, time to let them go. Another Thor. Very happy that was only indirect shots there. Sono says I put 9 hours into Mechabellum in the last like 24 hours. It is such a good game, Sono. Yeah, I don't know why you didn't have a direct line on me there, but I'm very glad you didn't. Oh no, it wasn't you. Oh, it was Star Commander, and she's blocked really nicely. I can keep that up here by moving over to here. With you, though. You are like jump jet braced really nicely. And I think I lose my loss on you. But I could just jump it over to here.
Jumping.
Stay in forest. This is kind of worrying. Where are the rest of the clanners? Are they going to come from... Oh god, the front? Where the fuck are they? Hit the Star Commander.
Got a lock.
Get her evasion down so we can keep shooting her. There they are. They're just right behind? No? Weird. Where's the rest of their... Where's the rest of the Jade Falcons?
Ready for orders.
Where are the Falcons' claws? What? We want the Falcons' claws. Where are they?
I copy.
What the hell? Give us the Falcons' claws.
Confirmed.
Miss on one of the PPCs. Hit on another. Yep. Called it. L shape. We need to get damage onto the right. They're gonna hit the convoy from that side. Scary. I can't do a lot here with those LRMs, so probably just like sprint up. So that next turn I can get a sensor lock onto you. Hurry up, Long Tom! Oh, the Long Tom isn't even shooting. It's just a slow waste of time.
Waiting for orders.
Damn one.
Commander.
I still can't get to them this turn. I also can't sensor lock, so that lock I got on you here doesn't really help me that much. I guess it helped for the Warhammer shot.
Receiving you.
What's your side armor like? It's not bad. Reserve for one more turn. I need them to come in a little bit closer. Nice, they're like fucking around with the rocks. This is perfect. This rocks! I precision strike him so I get to hit them again now too if I play this right, which if, you know, of course we're gonna play this right. That's what we do around here, folks. That's what we do. That's what we do. So the catapult goes in here.
Up high.
Get some nice shots onto the Star Commander.
Roger that.
And also sets him up to be hit by the Warhammer again. That's scary from the right, though. Oh, Vulture. I'm not going to do too much for me there, thank goodness. This is... Yeah, this is the Die Clanner mech. The Die Clanner mech is a Clanner mech? Oh, shit. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Clan LRM 40. Oh, Clan LRM racks look so good. LRM 40. Clan L Pulse and M Pulses. Doesn't give a shit about evasion. This thing's built to kill that catapult if it gets into actual range. Subject says they were using salvage clan mechs in that mission. Cool. We want to get rid of that Thor Prime quickly. But we also want to stop you from fucking me.
Aye, aye.
We have many things we want to do here. I think what you need to do, even though it isn't the best for you lose the Inspire bonus, but you want to hit this in the core again.
Confirmed. Firing.
Very, very nice. 2 PPCs into the core.
Reporting. Critical hit.
And the idea here is that we open the core up, and then we follow up with the LRMs after, and they're plus crit LRMs, so they might just crit the engine out. If we're not too unlucky here. Got Bulwark here, so moving up and providing a target that isn't the APCs is probably good. Gotta be careful of showing... Gotta be careful though, the Warhammer, of showing that core ammo. You could lose Subject G really easy here, and that's not something I'm prepared to have happen.
Position confirmed.
Bjorn says, I just realized the Vulture's torso is an upside-down archer.
What do you need?
I didn't even know it was upside down. It's just an archer. It's just a different archer. Yeah, definitely. Multi-target has its place in missions like this.
Receiving you.
I can put some shots into you to make sure you don't shoot the escorts, or hopefully you don't shoot the escorts.
Yep.
Engage, engage, engage. Gyro crit, maybe you'll fall over, would be amazing.
Critical hit, Commander.
Not yet. We did not get as many crits as we want there. At least it says the Vulture's an archer and rifleman mashed together. Oh, it's a rifleman mash, you reckon? I wouldn't have noticed that.
Orders.
Now, I can LRM you more, and I think I probably should here, because everything would just be to shoot this Vulture. I reckon LRM more, though. I reckon... Yeah. Maybe even move backwards. It's a little bit less chance to hit. But it keeps you away from being instantly melted by that Vulture.
Heading out.
Hit the core, hit the core! Oh, gyro destroyed! Knocked over, nice!
Reporting. Critical hit.
You are, unless you get to get back up this turn, you're dead as fuck. I think you get to get up this turn, I think you haven't even gone yet, because I precisioned the fuck out of you, yeah. Well, you're not going to be happy, you're not going to hit much being knocked over like that. Unfortunately, we don't get to finish you off with the free gyro downed, you know, element. But you missed your PPC, so it's all good. The Star Commander getting hit right in the gyro, as we love to do. I don't think this long time's going to shoot. Only 36 left there. Do as much as we can to just keep fucking this clanner. As much. I don't think we need to spend the precision strike here, just attack. Very nice. Thor down, baby.
Target neutral.
Fighting clanners is kind of hype. This is exciting. It's like new and exciting, and I like both those things. Staying in our woods here. I don't need to stay in woods because I have bulwark. Why am I even sitting here? Because my brain has been turned off. That's why. This cat needs to move before it gets reared. Oh no, it was just hurting. It's fine. But we still do want to like watch out because it is going to get eaten by this vulture. And pulses ignore 3 evasion, so the catapult will get obliterated. I think the vulture is the next target. Coming down the road, not a lot of forest. We need to get off the escorts anyway.
Good to go.
I think it's a pretty obvious next target to go for here. Even if you don't really do much damage to it with these LRMs, just shooting it to distract it is important. And yeah, I can't really get a lot of damage on it, but I think moving up... Oh, that lets you stay behind a rock. That's actually pretty nice. Kind of lets you be behind a rock. I think you'll still get shot by it, which is a bit scary. In reality, your legs would be safe, so I wouldn't be so scared. But your legs won't be safe here. That's not how it works. So I think just, like, stay back. Just hit it so that it gets annoyed at you. But don't bother actually, like, moving up and dying. Descent. Descent's too low. So worry about that. Alright, now it's their phase. Here we go. There's gonna be like 2 more clans we haven't seen yet, I think. Ooh. Ooh.
I hate these guys.
Oh! Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie! That left torso in trouble right away.
Yes, Commander.
Does punching you remove forest? It only removes guarded, not forest. What's narc attach mean? More damage against me.
What's up, boss?
I can't get to the woods. I can just jump behind you and, like, M-laser you. Keep your fire up on the vulture, I think, on the side as it comes in.
I'm here.
Don't get distracted. Wait until the vulture comes in. Maybe jump jet you away now before you get... Well, you're Nart, so probably better onto the... Probably better on the catapult than the archer right now. Ow, 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 ow! As we're seeing. Ooh, and a head hit.
Damage. Critical.
Turtle's in danger. And a head hit with, like, the L laser, I think. Haha, Turtle's in danger! Need to fuck you up.
Standing by.
Hammer, move it up. Let's go. It's clobbering time.
I copy.
Turtle says, I am the danger. Straight through the core on all these damn clanners.
Roger.
That is not the core, buddy. That is not the core. Not the core at all. We'll get more chances next turn.
Standing by.
It was core adjacent. Was it? Was it though? That's your left side, that's your right side. Okay, it doesn't hit where I want it to hit. I could melee here too, I know, but then like... I'm in a really bad way to just get fucking reared by you. You don't want to do that here. I think it's more like just back off into the woods and LRM. Or sensor lock to cool heat.
Aye, aye.
Probably just sensor lock to cool heat here. Because that's not even the side I want to hit. Lower their chance to hit me. It's happening! Holy shit!
No retreat.
From downtown! From down fucking town! Long Tom! Opens up that core for us. That's just what we need, Long Tom. Thank you.
Commander.
Exactly what we need. Good hit right in the center, too. Exactly what we want to see there. How much did it do? It's probably like downsized for this mod, but it did like a very big AC-20, I think, like 140 or something. 130. I imagine, as I understand it, Long Toms do way more damage than that in like actual lore. They're like a howitzer shot that just blows up like this entire area. Also 3.5 bars of stability. Oh yeah, we can knock the fucker over too. Nice, you're right. And we should. Kinda have to worry about the GDL Archer here getting a bit fucked up though, it's a bit scary.
Waiting for orders.
But yeah, just come to here and like stability damage this fucker down would be good.
On it.
Deagle, have you seen Long Man? I have seen Long Man. Long Man.
Commander.
Okay, as long as you don't like headshot kill. Oh, what the fuck is that? What? Ah!
They've got a lock on me.
Where the fuck did you come from? Wait, what? Did I just not see you walking up? Have you been like hiding behind the dropship and I didn't see you? Oh, wait, what? No, what? Wait, aren't you a Thunderbolt? Oh, you're a Thunder... no, Thunderbolt. I thought you were a Thor. No, you're the enemy here, but you're a Thor. I thought they were I thought they were two Thors. I got confused. No, that was the enemy that's always been there. I'm just having a stroke, don't worry. Just having a little stroke. Which is good, because it means if we kill the, Vulture over here, that doesn't really do anything to me. For this turn, anyway. Okay, I just want to, like, come back here. And, like, engage while hiding.
Heading out.
Knock him over. Mess him up! Mess him up good! Now finish him off.
Orders.
Legs, leggies.
Ready for orders.
Yes, Commander.
Not yet. Not yet, folks. Come like this.
Location confirmed.
Thor says, to be fair, if thinking something is Thor when it's actually Loki is a massive real-world mythology flavor win, yeah.
Target confirmed.
Ooh, not quite dead. I can't precision strike the other one now. Do I count the
That
descent?
hit something good.
Ejection? Nice! Very good. See ya, fucker. You have to imagine whenever they say those panic ejection lines, they're saying it in like the clanner voice that all clanners have. Game over, man!
Commander.
Game over! Friendly's under fire, moving in.
Roger.
Core.
I copy.
Oh, what the hell. The big thing here is we put you down in initiative, and now we can just fuck you up all of next turn. Long Tom! Goodbye, arm.
Let's hit him hard.
Goodbye.
Stand by.
And now just beat the shit out of it. Oh no, you blew up the Clanyak 5! We could have had that! No! Coming up with him.
Targeting. Now strike.
All guns. Looks like it's only going to be 1, 2, 3 of them here. The Falcons' talons are not numerous enough here. It's good, we have the numbers advantage still.
Waiting for orders.
My dog's going again, I know. She's having a great time today.
Waiting for orders.
Keep beating this motherfucker up.
Aye, aye.
Let's go. Show the right side. With the archer.
Moving out.
Oh god.
Firing on
Very good.
target. Got past his armor.
You should be upset, little buddy.
Orders?
Nice lack of indirect fire penalty there is going to make this really effective too. I can just like walk up like this. Don't go too close, but I also don't want to draw stray shots into the APCs, but it should be fine. Like this.
Moving out.
Bring it around hard.
Think I hit something good.
Yeah, Nero brings up a good point. The clanners would be sieving because they hate artillery and think it's dishonorable. So they'd be fucking sieving about this Long Tom fucking them up right now too. Even though it's in direct fire, so is it honorable now, as Nero points out? Okay, what do we do here? If you take off the other torso, we take off like all their guns, right? Pretty much.
Commander.
Can't get into range for the support weapons no matter what, so just come like this.
On my way.
We don't need a lot to hit here. I can either do 2 PPCs or PPC, M laser, and SRM. And M laser on its own won't do enough damage. So I feel like the 2 PPCs is actually the best thing here. Hit one of them, there you go. And it takes out the engine crit as well. 5 engine crits, goodbye.
Mech destroyed.
Because clanners are quite vulnerable to being like sandpapered as well, because they have engine crittable spots in their torsos as well. So that's 3 sections. So if you sandpaper a clanner, it's better because you can take out their engines like that. Obliterated!
Mission successful.
That went even better than the first one. Destroyed them. Lots of XP for everyone. Almost got a nasty headshot injury / death on Turtle, but other than that, bodied. Ah, so many nice things here. So now I get to finish building my Thor. Whew, everything here is good. Unless it gives me fucking... this shit down here again. Hopefully it won't. There's a lot of good salvage to roll randomly here. Ooh, the Clan Yak 5. Oh, the Clan Yak 5 was still there? How good is that? If it's like the other Clan autocannons, it won't be that much better. Yeah, this looks pretty similar. It almost looks like actually the same weight. What's better about it? Wait, so it's only 7 tons? Isn't a normal Yak 5 only 7 tons? Oh, a normal Yak 5 is 9? Oh, there you go. You got Streak SRMs. You get an extra little bit of weight here for the SRMing and for the streaking. Streaks ignore 2 evasive charges and have extended range. It's cute. I don't think I'd go for it here though. Clan Narc Beacon. Meh. Obviously these Clan LRM-20s are nice. 5 tons for LRM-20. You're not gonna say no to that. That's disgusting, man. That's an LRM-10 for an inner sphere. Oh my god, that's so gross. What was a Clanner doing with a plus melee arm mod? I don't know, actually. Good point, I didn't even look at that. Clan M pulses. I don't like pulses still as much as I just like normal lasers. On the M's anyway. Don't want LBs. Another Clan Gauss rifle there. Which is always a nice pickup. Clan L pulses, 6 tons. Normally an L laser is 5, right? So this is an extra ton. You get 10 damage, you get longer range by the look of it. And you get to ignore 3 evasive charges, which is just cool. Another Clan ER PPC. Oh, you gotta take that, right? These things are so... like, everything here is good, but that's fucking great. Tons of Clan ER M lasers. Hopefully we roll some. It's a bunch more heat, so until we get a bunch of Clan double heat sinks, I don't know how much we want to run these, but it'd be very good to have them nonetheless. Grab 1 heatsink for safety, maybe, so I can run out on the Warhammer. We just, yeah, we're not really going for mech pieces yet, because it's just all about getting this amazing gear, I think. So yeah, now it's Clan Gauss or Heatsink probably, yeah. I think Clan Gauss where you can get it. Well, it has low torso twist Beagle. Beagle hates it. Well, it has low torso twist. The Thor. Omni Mech can be readied in the Omni variant of your choice. Ferro Armor, DHS Engine, Clan Case, Large Engine. Doesn't say anything about low torso twist. Now the Black Hawk. What a shame. It's such a cool looking mech too. The Centurion would love that lighter UAC 5, I think so, but it's not like the best thing we can get here. I think more Gauss. Gauss is so good. There's so many good things here to pick from, but I think more Clan Gausses. It's just so nice here. I want these Clan LM20s too. I'm also curious if we're gonna fail to roll any Clan DHSs. Like, people are saying that maybe the random is weighted against them so that you don't get them randomly unless you priority pick them. I want the LPL 2 Obsidian. The Warhammer with the LPL as well would be insane. In fact, it's almost worth taking the Clan LPL over the Clan Gauss rifle, because then you could put it on the Warhammer. And the new extended range of the ERPPC, oh my god. What do you guys think? The Clan LPL or the Clan Gauss rifle? The heat is gonna skyrocket is the thing. With the LPL. People are saying Gauss, yeah. Damn, their ERLs go up to 750 range. What the fuck? Wait, their ERLs outrange their ERPPCs. What? That's like backwards. So Clan ERLs are even longer than Clan ERPPCs. What the fuck? Is that right? Is that a typo? Their ERLs outrange LRMs? That's insane! Holy shit! I wouldn't mind one of those. Just fuck the pulse part. Just fuck the evasion stripping. Just get one of these for 4 tons and 25 heat. That's amazing. But for now, we'll go with the Clan Gauss rifle because we need double heat sinks too. Gauss with the armor piercing. I don't think we have armor piercing at this point, Pathfinder. Okay, well I got the L pulses anyway, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm not rolling any Clan DHSs. It's kind of lame, and I think maybe people are right that you just can't. But what else did we get here? Got a piece of a Loki. We picked the Clan ERPPC, of course, picked the Clan Gauss. We got Clan L pulses, 2 of them, Clan LB5X, Clan LM20, nice! Clan M Pulse, MG, S Pulse, Clan Streaker, SM4. So, apart from these 2 things, everything was really good there. It does seem like the DHSs... Has anyone playing this mod, BEXCOM, Battletech Extended Commanders Edition, has anyone here ever randomly rolled Clan DHSs as random loot? Because it's going to change how we prioritize things if maybe we have to prioritize DHSs. I wonder if they start packing the DHSs together later on. Subject says I'd rather we get the weapons now and do the DHS later. I mean, the weapons do help more now, I think, yeah. Oh, there's a 3rd part. Darson says, in like 20 missions, I think I have 2 total. Yeah, it seems like the Clan DHS is just really weighted against randomly then. It's kind of lame. Like, I didn't realize that it was even possible in the salvage rolls for some things to be more likely to be rolled than others, and that kind of sucks if that's true. Like, that doesn't seem intuitive, or like, that seems like kind of like cheating on the game's behalf, because they don't want to give you those things. Alright. The majority of Great F Legion forces are able to make it to Steiner-controlled territory safely. What's the situation? Steiner Command has realized that we won't win this battle against Clan Jade Falcon. Half an hour ago I received orders that we will be withdrawing from Sudas and leaving it to the Falcons. When will this happen? Tomorrow at 1400 from Hamar Spaceport. Sounds like we can pack our stuff, Colonel. Not really. Oh, fuck. We have intelligence that Falcon's attack is imminent, and Great F Legion will need to provide rear guard for Steiner forces while they will be withdrawing. So we could not win a battle against Falcons with equal forces, and now we will have to fight outnumbered? Hey, Chevin, thank you. Have a good one, Chevin. These are our orders. We have to do this, kid. Kid! My forces will be fighting alongside yours. Oh, shit. Do we actually, like, get to mech bay now and use our own mechs? PG says, I loved having unequipped mechs on until with clans with unequipped mechs, you can't get gear very easy, so it's so slow. Yeah. Do we know anything about Falcon's plans regarding the attack? Following forces. Manowar Prime. Mad Cat Prime. Thor Prime, Ula Prime. Parts of Alpha Beak. I love that the Jade Falcons literally, like, do their entire force strategy, like, chart. Like, their entire formation is based on different parts of a bird. Great, fantastic. Parts of Alpha Beak. Ryokan Prime, Loki A, Ryokan Prime, Loki Prime. So these are 65-65. I don't know what Ryokans are yet. We know that this is, like, heavy. I think Mad Cat is at, like, a 75-tonner, right? Normally, and then there's a 100-ton Mad Cat too. Heavy, heavy. So light there. So pretty heavy enemies overall. What mechs do I have at my disposal? Oh, I still don't use my own. Using Fire Lance of 2nd Battle Mech Company, Archer 2R, Jaeger Mech 6S, Dervish 6M, and Rifleman 3N. So it's the same as last time, except we're even lighter this time. But we should have a support lance by the sound of it, so that should be good. Mad Cat is 90 and 100. Oh, I thought there was like a Mad Cat variant that's 100. Sammy says, come into Jade Falcon's military command meeting. Alright, clanners, here's the plan. Just starts drawing a bird. I need some support, Grayson. You'll be fighting alongside parts of the 2nd Battletech Company Command Lance, represented by Lieutenant Brian Scully and Hatchetman and Regis Metrius and Phoenix Hawk. That's all I can give you, unfortunately. Ugh! That's all I get? Oh no. They're gonna die in round 1. Those are very flimsy mediums. The Hatchet is gonna die immediately, and the Phoenix Hawk may live to round 2 off evasion. Yeah, this is what Chevin left for. Chevin could be in one of these mechs that's about to get blown the fuck up. Let's get going, team. See you tomorrow at 1400 at Hamar Spaceport. Let's prove one more time that mercenaries are the best of the best! Carlisle out. Okay, which Thor do I build? The Thor Prime is a decent support sniper mech, although a single ton of ammo for the... you need, like, typos here. Single ton of ammo for the LVX autocannon means you need to be selective of your targets. You can sort them out well. Yeah, but which one do I want to start with? It's not consecutive, right? Rearguard. Big salvage again. Gonna have to go back and do some Karita jobs and get the faction store going to get some more money after this. Thor Prime. Clanner time. The Summoner is a highly mobile heavy Omni-Mech that is commonly used by Clan Jade Falcon in a wide variety of roles. Barely a 2nd generation Omni-Mech, the Jade Falcons introduced the Summoner just after becoming the first clan to win Omni-Mech technology from Clan Coyote in 2863. The Summoner was dubbed Thor, its inner sphere reporting name by Victor Stone and Davion himself after finding one on Trelwyn. So, Thor A trades off a support slot for an energy slot. I think I want Thor Prime with the 2 energy slots.
Got it. Be long.
Ooh, girl, it's business time. It's business time. Wait, in case you get BRC too late. Well, I can Omni it, right? I can Omni it later, so it doesn't really matter, right? But yeah, I could have waited. Uses a part to do it, but yeah. Oh, it consumes a part? That sucks. But that makes sense, I guess.
Awaiting. Yep. Yes, Commander. Standing by.
Call
Reporting.
Thor because it's an own brand T-bolt. I will die on this hill. It does look very T-bolty, yeah.
Ready for orders.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, I gotta wait for my pilotos. They said it's tomorrow, but actually we're gonna wait longer than that, and I think it's gonna be just fine. Imagine I, like, skip past it. What are you doing, Commander? Okay, well, let's do some rebuilds while we're waiting around for tech as well. So heat efficiency is currently 51 to 64. We're about to... What's the delta of that? 51 to 64 is 13. We're gonna put on 2 clan ERPPCs. Which does take it up a bit, but then we're gonna put heat sinks on as well. Once we get DHSs, this will be flying. This will be beautiful. So with the extra heat sinks, that's 57 to 73, which is 67. It's 16 heat delta instead of 13 now, so not that much considering the extra power we're getting here. 75 damage on each. Overall firepower is 1 to 200. Really long max range. No min range. Massive damage, massive stability. Move the torso DHS to the other leg. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll get another one, just wait, I think. Black Bladder says plus exchange is going to be really good in clan tech. Yes. The more we can get of exchangers, the better now. Maybe put the rangefinder onto you instead of the others so you can call your own shots instead of the cockpit mod. I'm probably going to want to take the rangefinder off like one of the mechs like the Atlas and stick in a morale boosting thing. I guess for now I can put it on you because you don't want to be up front most of the time. But we should be getting some like extra morale gain going. Let me take that off and put it on for you there. But yeah, the only thing better here is to get one of those clan Ls. Well, I do have a clan L, but it's an L pulse, and I think I want a clan ERL is what I really want. Where is it anyway? Why are they so out of order? Clan L pulse. See, that's 6 tons for 5. And the heat goes from... The heat goes from 18 to 23. 50 damage, 50 damage. Even a clan ERML is close to an ISLL as Canadian. That's something to look at too, yeah, because this is 450 range. Yeah, we do lose the +3 accuracy buff, but you ignore 3 evasion, which is better because the first 3 evasion pips are 10 each, or like the first 4 or 5. So ignoring 3 evasion is +30 to hit, but the accuracy works even if the enemy doesn't have evasion is the thing. I think this is why I'd rather have an L. I mean, the range boost is still massive though. What about just M lasers? I think a clan ERL would be really good here, but what about clan M pulse? 35, 360, no, it's not long enough. Keep it like that, but if we get a clan ERL, that would be really phenomenal here. Like, the Warhammer is just going to be insane at that point. And especially if we can fit more clan double heat sinks, or just double heat sinks. Boom, 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 we'd be heat neutral all the time, it'd be a great time. So leave it like that, I think.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
And then what else? PG says I never liked pulse weapons. I don't really like them either. They're scary to fight, but I don't really like them to use them. Kind of like, yeah. Especially not ERMs. Okay, let's go clan Gausses. Which I have 3 now. Yum yum. I could trade down the Artemis LRMs, which are currently doing 5x15, and go for clan LRMs and fit other shit on. Like, for the same weight, oh my god, you could have so many fucking LRMs. 5x15, 30, 60, 75. 4x20 is 80. So the plus damage on the Artemis LM is really good, but remember this is like 5 tons and this is 8. Thoth says, I prioritize completing Omni-Mechs over picking up a couple of heat sinks. IS doubles are just bulkier, where an Omni-Mech frame comes packed with 10 doubles and a hajillion tons more usable weight. Do they? We'll see, I guess. Yeah, we do really want the Artemis on this mech because of the one-shotting, the everything hitting the same point potential. So I think in this case, I mean, do we have enough ammo? Do you mean the engine has DHS built into it? Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. Thoth says you can just use that weight to slap in normal heatsinks and still come out on top by building clan Omni-Mechs first. I see what you're saying. Clan mechs, Omnis have 10 DHS in their engines built in before anything else they have equipped. Even in BEXCOM, their heat efficiency is that much better. Damn. Damn. I feel like we've had enough LRMO in this mech. Yeah, in this DHS engines only sync 40. It's not as huge like a difference. Though it is still good. SLTF S pulse go up to 90 still. Give me ERS laser or something. I mean, no joke, you could just slap on a bunch of S lasers. No, I only have 2. I was gonna say for like when the going gets close. Never mind, you only have 2 slots though. Well, if I ever need more ammo, it's easy to slap it onto this mech. We should get hit defense. Don't I have a hit gyro? Checking your Thor for its heat. Yeah, I can't yet. It's still being built. Hit defense gyro. Is that an Artemis LRM-5? Why not? Because Artemis is a lot less cost effective on weight at lower... Because you're still paying a ton for the Artemis no matter what. Four tons here. What else do we want to put on this for 4 tons? The fucked up thing is I could just put on this as well. That's so fucked! Like, I could just add LRM-15 as well, just for fun. Like, then I have to fit on extra ammo is the only problem. That's so fucked up, though. Clan LRM-10 would be disgusting to add on. Missile tits? That seems like a bit of overkill for only one LRM, I think. Seems a bit much. A Clan ERL, again, would be really good because it would use the heat we're not using, have insane range, and combo over all the other stuff. So again, we want Clan ERLs. A Clan ERL for the Warhammer and a Clan ERL for the Atlas would be amazing because it would fit perfectly, you know? That would fit perfectly. Just one Clan ERL in one of the arms. Oh, that'd be amazing. Perfect little cherry on top of this build. And gives you, like, something to do with your heat, too. Which currently, like, we're so under heat, it's insane. So it just says, I'd say the Artemis 20 is good enough, plus 1 more ammo. Let me get some Clan ERMs. Yeah, we did get Clan ERMs. We got at least 1. We could put them on for now. Sling says our LRM 20 plus ammo also fits perfectly. Yeah, it's just I'm thinking, like, we might get ERLs in the next battle. So then while we're flying to the next planet, we can decide after. Maybe just, like, start building it like this. And then... because it's going to take 5 days anyway. And then, based on what loot we get in the next battle, we can either throw on the RD-20 with more ammo, or we can throw on ERLs. Now, you can put the SLTF Gauss in the Marauder, plus the BBC and the LLAS as subject. Yes, I could do that. We'll come back to this.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Hey, Mustang. What do you want to do with all these clan lasers? You're already pretty hot. I don't know if I want to do, like... Did I not get Clan M lasers? I got Clan M pulses, but I didn't get any Clan M lasers. Not yet. They've all been pulses. You have a Clan MG. See ya, Bjorn. Thanks for coming. Oh yeah, I have 1 Clan MG to save 0.25 weight. We'll worry about that later, I think. Dervish. Now, Dervish... is Dervish using Artie? No. Dervish! Dervish, which goes in every mission already. Dervish of the Clan LRMs could be a nasty little bitch. Hey, Dervish. Wanna have even more damage for no good fucking reason? You're probably gonna need DHSs to be able to handle it all. PG Tip says I hate this build. I think it's good. I like this build. It works really well. Here they are. Oh, we have plus damage though. So 6x15, which is 30, 60, 90? 90 damage on this LRM-15. That's a ton. It's hard to even compare. over here, and slots as well. That plus damage LRM, this inner sphere bullshit is actually pretty good here still, but it is still so heavy. Just, you know what's better is just doing 2 of this shits. Like, just for the sake of argument, right now our firepower is at 185, right? Just for the sake of argument, you put this shit on, which you can't quite fit is the other problem because of all the ferro and everything. What did I say it was? 180? You can't fit it with the ferro. You can't fit it with the damn ferro. You need like clan LRM 5s. Put in another LRM 5. I mean, I do have another plus damage on. Ooh, plus. When did I get this? Nice. Doesn't take you up by much though. Just because the plus damage LRMs are so strong. It's one of the strongest things you can roll, really. Like, you'd have to put all your LRM ammo in the arms. To fiddle that. It does buy you some tons as well. Yeah, I've still got leftover space. But it's not like a huge difference. Now you can put the SLDF S-Pulse on. Oh boy! Yeah, I could do more heat sinks, that's about it. But I'm also using more heat. So I don't think so here. Leave that for now. I think that'll be better put on like a literal like heavy LRM boat. We'll get way more out of these halfway LRMs. Something like a if I ever build that damn archer, something like that. Because we don't want it to be a full LRM setup, as Nico Bolas is talking about. This is a midliner. This is why we don't want to go a bunch of ammo in the arms and lower the armor. That's what I mean. Go for the Marauder? Maybe. No upgrades for you just yet, Dervish, but I'm sure they're coming. Clan Gauss. This would now be a Clan Gauss. You could keep a PPC. Probably take this off. Still not a great build, but your heat efficiency went up, so you can... Your heat efficiency went up hugely, so you can take off all those heat sinks now. You can take off a lot of them. No ammo ever, yeah. Hold up. More gas ammo, please. And you still got tons of spare everything. Should probably take the hit defense off a mech that I'm not even using that often. And put that on a different mech that you could use it better. Again, I think we wait and see here until we see what we get tomorrow. Leave it for now, see what we get on the next mission. We have enough readying already, plus we've got this store to think about soon. Okay. Now I do need to wait for my pilots to come back.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
In-game tomorrow or IRL tomorrow? No, in-game, don't worry. In-game, sorry. This is expensive, but I need it because I just need one more morale now to always have that much morale. So buy the improved library, that'll put us at 41 once I go down from the extra pay, 41 resolve. And we're gonna have that 30 resolve every turn, which I think is core. I think you'll all have seen, it's so important. Mercenary Review Board, Compelling Confederation. Darius brings a thorny issue to the daily briefing. Commander, our relationship with the Compelling Confederation has been steadily degrading. Yang grins. Well, we do keep kicking their asses for money. Probably business, but purely business, but not convinced. As a result, the mercenary review board has invited us to sit down and allow Envoy and discuss the situation. They're waiting for us right here in Sudaton. Really? Really? Y'all came here to Sudaton to have a fucking HR meeting as Steiner is literally pulling out of the planet? Oh my god. You know how funny that is? Oh my god, we're gonna attend a meeting to defend yourselves with the MRB, I guess. Idiots. When you arrive with Darius and all your logbooks at the local MRB offices, the envoy from the Capella Confederation is already there and already complaining. After she finishes her lengthy grievances, the review board agent walks the table through every conflict both sides participated in. You make your case with reference to verified historical records. The House Layout representative grows increasingly agitated listening to your defense. Meanwhile, there's like gunshots, like PPCs and lasers firing off out the giant glass windows. Finally, she abruptly ends the meeting and storms from the room. The review board agent's forehead furrows. Commander, the MOB will reject the complaint filed by the Capella Confederation. It's my suspicion this may not be the end of the issue for you. And I stand up, I shake their hand, thank you very much. And then as there's just like really chill through the windows, just like Clan Jade Falcon fighting Grayson. Out in like about a kilometer away out through like the glass window out at the tree line. Just shake their hand, thank you, alright. Well, off we go now. Off to like climb into the mechs and get into the battle. Just this really dry meeting. Pleasure having the meeting. Thank you so much, Commander. As the MRB review board person like walks very calmly, but then like as they get out of earshot, you can just hear them like start to run like away towards their escape pod dropship. It's just that gag the Simpsons always did of like they walk calmly and then they get around the corner. Alright. Get my pilots back. And it is time again. Time for Britt. Britt, who can get overheat threshold, which is really cool. Cool.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Receiving you.
I kind of like to imagine that, like, that the Capellans didn't realize that Jade Falcon would be here, and they showed up, but they were like, fuck it, we're gonna do the goddamn meeting anyway. We paid for this meeting! Okay, Carver's still saving for Cold Jump Mastery.
Awaiting orders. Receiving. Ready.
Waiting on you?
Waiting for orders. Ready for orders.
Everyone else is pretty XP'd up.
I'm here. Receiving you.
Boom, 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 boom. Unless you want to wait for...
Receiving you.
Let's go have a look at the builds. Let's go have a look, hang on. Cucumber, what do you want, by the way? You probably want to get the overheat threshold thing first, I think. Maybe get weapon hit too. I would say go for overheat threshold first, so you can put them on the rifleman better.
Mech warrior training complete.
Commander?
Ready for orders.
Right, now let's have a look at what we're taking out there. Yeah, people are asking what a Bachol is. A Bachol is basically comp. It's competitive. You know how, like, people play Counter-Strike or, like, Battlefield and they'll be like, okay, it's 5v5, here are the rules. You know, this weapon is banned. That's what a Bachol is. It's basically like comp. The clanners are like comp sweats. They're tryhards. And it's not always a duel, right? Like, it can be, like, just, like, a team on team as we're learning. But it's comp. It's competitive warfare, yeah. That's really all clanners are. It's just 7 foot tall, incredibly beefed up pro gamers, I guess. Vela says, you'll get clanners who do things like, in order to give you barbarians a fair chance, I shall only use one of my mech's arms and disable 3 of my medium lasers. Alright. Start it up. Oh, it's a defend base! Well, there's a time limit on this. So these usually are pretty hard to lose unless you just don't aggro enough. On the other hand, we can't kite. We will be having to hold the line here. Rearguard for standard forces leaving Citizen. Objective is to protect the Hamar spaceport while our allies are boarding the dropships. Okay. GDL Archer, GDL Jaeger mech, that is not gonna have any armor. Oh my god, it has 480 armor. What the fuck is wrong with you, Grayson Carlisle, you dumb son of a bitch? I'm playing Mech Warrior Online and I gave my mech no armor. You fucking idiot! 480 armor? On a 65-tonner? You're out of your fucking mind? Of course you're losing the Jade Falcon, you idiots! Oh, and the Rifleman has 600, great. And the Dervish has 600! So once again, the Archer, as we learned from the last mission, is the only one where we can really tank with it all. USS Defiance says that's what everyone said to Davion when they bought the things. Yeah, my god. Yeah, I like Blinky saying he's trying to get you killed. Yeah, Grayson Carlisle is just like progressively trying to get me killed more and more. And we keep doing well. Like, Carlisle's like mad seething about us as a mercenary rival company. That's why he like called us here for the contract. Hang on, I think my Thundy... Yeah, it's part of his plan to destroy my company, exactly. I think that not the Thundy, the Thor is ready. I keep pulling another Thundy. Let's have a quick look at it too. Oh, baby, that ain't bad. What is it, 65 tons, but it gets 180 on the front? Damn, girl. Damn, girl, that seems good. $70 tons? Okay, not as good for 70 tons then, that's just like the Hemi. 33 tons for weapons, that seems alright. It hasn't got Ferro, or it hasn't got Endo or anything. Has it got Ferro? Yeah, Ferro Fibrous. Armor weighs less than standard armor. No Endo though, so yeah, still lots of slots. Check the heat efficiency. Yeah, heat efficiency is, yep, 40 heat sinking by default. Sexy. Very sexy. What are its upgrades? I'm trying to see like the... Do you not get piloting proficiency bonuses for clan mechs? I know you do, I know you do. Where are they? I think you have to click this, right? Yeah. Comfortable, heavy mech, more heat sinking, plus 10% damage after jump jetting. Connection to the battle system with this chassis, plus 1 gunnery. Has 5 jump jets, damn. I feel like this is like the good version of the Thunderbolt. If we just think of it like that, it's just like a good Thunderbolt. Subject says, I guess Ferro's built in and doesn't take slots. This means a clan light can fit the coil L. Yeah, that's nice. I want a clan light for the coil L. We're not going to do a bunch of building it right now, but I'm just like having a fun little look at it. At what we could possibly pull off with this in the future. I think we... ooh, no, we can't do that. But you can do this. Don't you have a Clan Gauss too? Yeah. Does it fit? Oh, it barely doesn't fit. Planners could fit 2 of them. You were thinking for the Force Link, 1 AC-20, 1 SRM-6, 2 Evilizers, and 2 Inks for a close range build. Oh, 2 Sinks. Oh, there's only 1 hardpoint? Oh, you're right. Vela says you could probably fit the Coil L and an LRM-20 or CRLs and still be close to heat neutral. Clan lines are fucking bullshit. Oh yeah, speaking of which, this has missile slots, right? Yeah, put a Clan LRM-20 on. This is 3.5 and Clan LRM-20 is 5. Probably even Clan LRM-15. Just to be super fucked on what we can bring here. And then you could bring like a big like Clanier L laser, Clanier M or something. I'm probably gonna end up doing a very similar build to what the stock of this is like, maybe. Possibly. Could be. I don't really want to do Clan L Pulse. Like, we're not building this right now, but yeah, just for the future. Okay, yeah, so let's come back to this afterwards again when we have maybe some more Clanner gear after this mission, hopefully. But yeah, I mean, already you've got 10 tons left and it's already looking not too bad at all. Not too shabby at all. Dervish says, how does one acquire this mod? Not from a Jedi. Someone got the link. Slink, you got the link? Link Slink. Okay, GDL Archer. We need a tanky Bulwarker. Well, we want a tanky Bulwarker for that. Maybe Subject. Jaeger, Mech, Dervish, and Rifleman. Okay, we want an Evader. This should have jump jets, I hope. So I want an Evader for it. Dervish have jump jets. Does the stock Dervish have jump jets? They should. I think every mech that can take them, stock does use them. Because that would just make sense. So probably Blinky in the Dervish. Carver's actually like skilled out of his mind. Maybe Carver here instead on the 40k XP. You have evasive expert, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Carver. And you have a Jaeger and a Rifleman, which again we want like ideally. Ideally. Maybe we put Brit the tank in the Archer instead. And just try to keep her in forests. Yeah, cover in an actual Dervish, that's right, rather than the fake Dervish. The Dervish Griffin. Subject into the Rifleman. Please don't let me lose my good pilots in these fucking... You just can't let the clans even look at these things, it's so fucked up. And then just wait a second. How injured is Dervish? I mean, Dervish. How injured is Jason? Probably too injured. You could just wait until Turtle's ready. Because I think we need Turtle or Ham Solo again here. We need lots of Master Attack. Okay. So just wait. Ham and Turtle one more day.
That work order you submitted
Let's do it.
is complete.
Yeah, it's defend base versus clanners. Yeah, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be
Orders?
our favorite thing going on, I don't think.
Good to go.
We could be a little scared here if we wanted to be. That would be alright.
Yeah.
Ooh, but your boy 73rd Turtle just leveled up to Culture Mastery.
Yeah, boy.
That's what we want. Very nice.
Training complete.
I'm Cool and says, Commander Biggs, what mech do you think you could take down reliably using World War II era tank weaponry? This fucking Jaeger mech. Just use your mates, a couple crates of Panzerfaust 62s or M1 M9 bazookas. Yeah, this fucking Jaeger mech. Okay, Tweedle. Get in something, hang on. So, I put subject in the Rifleman. Turtle, you were the only one brave enough to get in this paper-thin Jaeger mech. I'm sorry. It has to be you. Brett in the Archer. Carver in the Dervish, and I think that's our force here. Ham was a choice too, but Turtle has the Culture Mastery. I think this is the Lance. 73rd Turtle says, why be sorry? Nothing bad will happen to me. I will play funeral air horns if the clanners get through to your Jaeger mech. Subject G says, I'd put a Bulwark in the Archer, but I don't know. I feel like it's lowlands, plenty of forests, hopefully. I feel like I can get away with just running her into forests. And the big thing is she keeps more evasion this way. To help her tanking. Though it won't help with pulses, which the clans do have a lot of. Like, I could put Ham in the Archer instead of Brett. And trade... No, wait, that's different. Same build. Sorry, the same build. Yeah, no, this is kind of also it, because I'd rather have the Bulwarkers than these two anyway. But we gotta remember to put the Archer in Woods, because Brit does not have Bulwark. We gotta remember that. So I waste Bulwark a lot, because I just put my units in cover anyway, and I kind of forget that Bulwark doesn't stack with it or anything like that. I don't really think about it, so... Anyway, this is the last mission here. Subject in the Rifleman, which you don't know what the build is yet. Carver in the Dervish, also know the build. LRMs and a bunch of Yaks, hopefully. Just a bunch of, not Yaks, sorry, just AC5s. I think Jaeger mech with like 4 AC5s is what we can expect. Hopefully a bunch of ammo, and yeah, we're just gonna go for like... It's gonna be the Archer and the Dervish tanking in front. And we're just gonna try to fucking do what we did in the first mission, one mech at a time, just with all this firepower on the Rifleman and Jaeger mech. Just blow the shit out of those core torsos on lights first, then the heavies, and so on. Okay. deploying, I guess. Let's do it. I'm going to the bathroom, be right back. I'm gonna get myself some pasta too for lunch. I'll be like a couple minutes, one sec.